Autobots, transform!
Welcome everybody, Master of the Universe fans, Transformers fans. This is George Reviews. I am the 80s Transformer fan, and in my reviews, every toy has a story. And in this packaging is Super 7's PowerCon. Was it PowerCon? It's like one of those con exclusives. San Diego Con, or this was an exclusive figure. But you were also able to order it. And it is Laughing Prince Adam, and you probably know the story. It's based on a meme joke or a little viral video, and this is the packaging it comes. It was in another box, but this is the cover that it comes in. So I'm going to talk about this a little bit more than most people talk about it, and this may get a little dicey, but here is his classics Filmation his Filmation style packaging. It's done a little bit different. You can see like a little bit more granite inside the open drawbridge, or I guess the ground outside the drawbridge, because the door is closed and you can still see the drawbridge open, which is, yeah. Anyway, you see the glitter on the box because it comes from that famous viral meme that's been going around, a viral video. I keep saying meme. The sky's all glittery and you slide it off. It's pretty cool, and it's super glittery on the inside. And there is Prince Adam on the inside laughing. I got this figure thinking that it may be the only Prince Adam we get, and then they later reveal, after I ordered, they revealed that it's just for the con, and it's like a joke or like a little novelty, something to have fun with. But anyway, these guys, or whoever, I don't know who did it, but they made this video based on, you know, everyone likes to say that because of the pink shirt and the page boy haircut that, you know, he may not have been completely heterosexual or whatever. It's like been a running joke since I was like 10 or younger with He-Man and Prince Adam. So they made this video where he looks very feminine and he's singing the song in a high-pitched voice. And it got so popular, these guys made a figure out of it, which is cool. I love Super 7 for doing that, for doing figures that I think Mattel might never have touched. So this is my first alternate lifestyle figure. And yeah, I said it. Because my reviews are raw. So anyway, nice packaging there is on the inside. And they reveal actually that we're going to get a straight up Prince Adam. And Brian, the guy behind Super 7, when he talked about this figure, he talked about how they just couldn't keep him in stock. And he kept mentioning, he was talking to Pixel Dan, he kept mentioning that, if you watch that video, he mentions several times that not necessarily Master of the Universe fans that were purchasing these. So you got to figure who those people were that were purchasing these figures. But I won't go any further because I don't want to be rude or offensive. But it's cool that they made it. It's cool that they think like that, like a fan or like a collector. You know, you got to give them credit for that. I know I give them a hard time on some issues, but you got to give them credit for that. Here he is on the inside. He has one twist tie behind him. Normally I would just cut it, but it doesn't look that bad. Oh, and he has one down there, or a bungee. We're going to cut that one. Take this off. And man, I've been waiting for my figure forever. I saw people getting it, reviewing it. I'm like, I want to review it. And it's probably been done. Well, it has been done by everybody that reviews Master of the Universe except for me. And his only accessory is this sword. They should have gave him a microphone, even though he didn't have one in the little video. And the face is horrible. It looks like he has on foundation, like the paint. Not just the expression, but like the paint. Instead of, I guess his whole head is this yellow plastic because the hair is unpainted. And then they painted over there in this clumpy foundation, which I could make 10 jokes about him wearing this foundation, but I won't because I'm not going to piss anybody else off. So anyway, man, this face is horrible, but hopefully when they make a proper Prince Adam figure, we'll be able to pop off the head. See how easy it is to pop off. I know a lot of these Super 7 heads don't come off without heat, and his isn't giving without heat, so I'm going to leave it. So again, Take a look at the figure. The hair is a molded plastic. It looks pretty cool, and the face just could be better. That foundation look and expression that he making, oh my goodness, that's terrible. It's not done terrible, it's just what's here is just terrible. You see his teeth, his tongue, inner mouth is unpainted. His eyes, you can kind of see some of the white or something in there, and oh goodness. Let's move on to his like vest. It's a soft plastic vest. He has the little part where you can sheath the sword. Here's a sword. We're gonna sheath the sword. Everyone wanted the Classics Prince Adam to have it, and it didn't. And they put it on here. Still making up for lost ground. His neck is painted his skin tone because the part where his shirt and chest area is white plastic, which I think is a nice choice that they went with. His bracers are painted over like a glossy white. I would say pearl, but it doesn't really look pearl, so that's painted. Coming down to his belt is very plain. His little loincloth underwear is pretty plain, purple, and a lighter purple tights. Coming down to his boots. The paint's done pretty good on my figure. I have no complaints just taking a look at it. And now we're going to hit his articulation, and none of the Super 7 guys can look up and down, or it won't hold it if you get them to do it. His head 360s, I'm assuming that's a ball joint in there, and it's the standard buck underneath, so it has all the same articulation if you're familiar with these figures. Arm 360s, has the shoulder hinge, has the bicep swivel, has the elbow bend here. You can get it up pretty far. Coming to his wrist 360, it has a hinge in there, and I don't like the fact that they painted his hand. But I guess since they didn't use any of his skin tone plastic anywhere, I guess that's what you get. And his hand looks all clumpy and old and decrepit. Looks like an old man hand. You see that? So that's kind of crap right there that they did that. Then he has like a huge space between these two fingers, and it looks like the one finger right there is broken or something, or this just looks like an old man withered Adam hand. And again, I could make a couple jokes, but I won't. Coming over to this head, and they're both hinged, and look, it looks like the hinge is his skin tone plastic, which why the hand would be painted over with this clumpy awful paint, I don't know. Man, you know, they kind of ruined that. You know, the hands actually ruined it. Oh, because it's probably because they're white underneath. It looks like something is coming off right there. If I got it in a good light, it's right there. So other than the hands, I think the face is just ugly. So yeah, man, it's screaming third party replacement head, which they're out there. Oh, finish it. He has like a torso crunch like I've never seen before. Oh no, it just looks that way because of the vest. All right, he has the ab crunch, and he can actually hold it in the vest because it's soft plastic. It's opened up, so he can And coming down to his waist, same waist swivel as all the other figures. The legs are the same. Has a giant bald hinges inside the thigh, inside the leg. He swivels at the top of the thigh. Oh, he can get his legs out that far. Get them go front and back that far. They're actually pretty loose. They actually feel pretty good compared to a lot of other figures. As far as him getting them into a vehicle or something sitting down, you won't have any problem with that. Coming down to his knee, has a knee bend. This one's super tight. I had to pop the paint. Coming down to his boot cut, boot a 360 if you wanted to, and coming down to his foot, front and back, has a lot of rocker in there. And again, looks like some paint's coming off. It's like, why paint it when you can use this color plastic? I don't understand. They could have took the exact same, because this is unpainted, this is the exact same plastic and made it into his boots. Even though it's a softer plastic, I still think it would have held up. And lastly, but not leastly, is this power sword. It's a translucent pinkish sword, which I think is very appropriate. I like that they did translucent, because usually these guys in the vintage line sword was color coordinated to the figure, and Adam was no different. It was like a burgundy-ish, but they chose to go with the pinkish because his vest is pinkish, and it has some translucent. It's translucent with the pinkish red painted over it. And this is the standard He-Man classic sword painted over, unlike the Filmation He-Man, they gave a different sword. The sword that came, I believe, with Flog, it was a little bit smaller. It looked a little bit more Filmation. So he kind of has the wrong sword, actually, to be in the Filmation line. But maybe they're going to change the sword up with the next figure. So now, to get this sword into that... Oh, look at his old, decrepit-ass hand. Look at that. That's horrible. That is truly horrible. It looks like his thumb is going to break off. Look at that. Man, I swear it looks like it's going to snap. So... if you have it or gonna get it or something, you should be careful with it. It's been out for a while, but it's horrible. So and it kind of, with the laughing face, it's kind of useless to try to get, by the power of Grayskull, out of this guy. When he held aloft his magic sword, I mean, man, he's looking more like by the power of KY jelly. I'm gonna have to edit that out. So, man, yeah, here he is in all his glory and splendor. I'm gonna bring out my son's Classics figure. Wow, he's like huge over the Classics figure. Look at that. Whoa. A lot of these guys are usually smaller. Man, my son got some dirt and food and stuff on this. Again, this isn't mine. Mine's still in the package. But he's towering over this guy. Look at that. Let me see if I get him back to back. He's a lot bigger than the Classics figure. I wasn't expecting that. I wonder where is the extra height. Must be from the... oh, not the calf down. Or the... I don't know. Maybe it's a new torso under there. I have no clue where he's getting all this extra height, because the boots look like they're at the same spot down there. I don't know. Anyway, this is the Classics Prince Adam and the unofficial first edition of Prince Adam that we got from Super 7. It's pretty cool that they did it. The hands are freaking killing me. The face is so-so. I just disagree with the choice there, but the clump on the face is kind of killing me. I don't see this as a must-have. The cool novelty figure. I went after it thinking we may not get another one, and it's the first one they've done in the Filmation style. Again, I forget exactly which con exclusive this thing was. Maybe this was an online thing. I don't know. Laughing Prince Adam. Hate the hands. The figure I give about a 7.8 out of 10 because it's the same body that I love and style and everything. It's just that face and the hands, boy. So thank you for watching another toy review. I am George, the 80s Transformer fan. I'll see you soon.
Autobots, transform!